Good evening, folks. We should be live again. Apologies for the slight delay to the start. Elite wanted to update and it's only just finished patching itself, but only a couple of minutes delay, so all good in the end. We are back in Elite Dangerous tonight, just checking the streams are all running okay. So Twitch looks good, Mixer looks good, YouTube looks good, and Facebook looks good. Good. Everything seems to be stable. Cool. Okay, so some more Elite Dangerous. Last week we were helping out the Boot Brigade in their taking over of a system. Well, not taking over, but introduction to a new system. This week I'm not 100% sure what we're going to start with. We might go mining, we might go do something else. It'll partly depend on what's there in the game waiting for us. So we'll get into the game and see what's what. Right. Cool. No fines or anything. Several messages waiting for us, which we'll just clear out. Okay. Check everything one more time before I start. Cool. If you're on Twitch, by the way, what do you think of the Twitch rebranding? I'm not entirely sure myself. I think there are some bits that I'm liking and some bits that I'm going to have to get used to, shall we say. We'll see. Right, just setting this up. Okay. Horror Digest. Welcome to the stream on YouTube. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm fine. Having a bit of a lemsip because I'm feeling a little under the weather, but overall actually I'm quite good. How are you? Cool. Let's see what opportunities might be afforded us. I think I'll check in here first. Here we go. I always prefer to look at this in here. Political stand-ins. NLTT 55164 is... Ooh. Okay. So did Boot win the war? They should have. They should have won the war. Right. Current happiness happy. Oh, we get a happiness rating. What about the Earls? Current happiness happy. They're in another civil war already? Warlike lot. Right, let's see if we can find... Okay, there's not any news reports telling us who won the Civil War, but it should have been Boot Brigade. Which means... Right. Earls are in retreat? They're leaving the system. What excellent news. Nice. Right. Boot Brigade. Pending states an election. So we're about to go into another conflict, but it won't be a war this time. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye Earls. We're about to go into an election with this lot. Unified NLTT. Now, that's the case. Do Unified have any resources? That's creative. That's creative. What about you? That's creative. So creative have got this system locked down. They've got all of the landing pads. They've also got that base, although that has no landing pads. And they've got that base, so they've got every base in the system. Though having said that, it's bases with landing pads that matter. Okay, so politically, the Boot Brigade, we need to defeat Unified in an election. During that time, if we could drop RBS down, we could avoid having to deal with them on our way past. So we can't do anything here. The election's going to happen. But in preparation, we could take this opportunity to try and drop these two. Now, to drop these two, we would want to do missions for any other faction. But we've got to be careful, because we do want them to retreat. And we don't want any of these to go past Boop. Okay, let's see if anyone's got any interesting missions, because if they haven't got any interesting missions, it's all a bit mute anyway. So we don't want to do anything for these people. And we don't want to do anything for these. These might actually be the better target. We don't want to do anything with these because they're going to be going into an election with us. Boop, we do want to do stuff for. Earls we don't, because we want them to leave. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So we want Earls to go, so bye-bye Earls. So we could take missions from Boop. Could take missions for these folks. Could do stuff for these guys as well. RBS 183. I've not been there. Okay. Right. There's no benefit to those, unfortunately. It's tricky until the election's done. That's a bit too many. It's not great missions. What community goals? No, there's no community goals. Default backup would be to go mining today. That's a possibility. What about those folk? That's the system we've been in. That's not too bad. If we're in a pending election state, we are probably better off. Hiya, Neo. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. I'm just thinking that we are probably better off not doing anything here. Right. That's the case. Where might we go? Hope you're well, Neo. Oh. The combat bonds. I'm well. Well, I'm well enough. Feel like I might be coming down with something slightly, so I'm on the paracetamol at the moment, or paracetamol drink. But it's not too bad actually, so hopefully it's just something tonight and won't bother me tomorrow. No problem, Neo. You are what, 5 or 6 hours behind me? What we got in terms of this? Okay. Right. 217 there. Ah. Tell you what. Let's check G. First thing I've got that one bookmarked, that's good. What's the political situation in G? Food Brigade are at 63%. So we could potentially get them into another expansion. Let's head back to G and see what missions we can pick up there. See what fun we might have. Right. If there is anything anyone wants to see, by the way, please do feel free to ask about it. Cannot promise that I will be able to do whatever it might be, but I might.
Ship released, engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I'm in two minds. End of the year we've got personal carriers coming on. That's going to require considerable amount of money. So mining might be an option today. Okay. But doing some stuff for the Brute Brigade as well would be good.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Maybe try some missions. Got still on my go live notices. Bear with me a sec. What are you? Great emissions. Convoy dispersal. Yeah. There we go. We'll stick with this. Okay.
Docking request granted.
Boost and almost have to immediately pull back on the throttle a bit. So Neo, I imagine by this point you've seen the Twitch rebranding.
Landing gear deployed.
Nice. What are your thoughts on it? I'm in mixed mind. Yeah, it certainly looks a bit shinier, yeah. Opinions seem to be divided, as they say.
Docking successful.
I think I will give it a chance, though. Have they announced anything yet? Yeah, they've posted up, they've got a blog article up on the Twitch TV blog, which describes the changes. Of course, from what I can tell, no one knew about it beforehand, so... Ooh. 36 pirates to get that much money? I'm interested. Unfortunately, this being she, I can't do any of those missions for anyone else. What bounties am I carrying? I handed them all in. Good. Well, bit of combat to start with won't do me any harm. So we're going there. So this system might have some more of the same missions. It's good that. See if we can keep the numbers down to something around 30 to 40 rather than my usual 80 to 100. I'll get through it quicker.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I think the main complaint I've heard so far is the new dark mode. People are saying there's too much of a contrast, and I can see what they mean. Right. I like dark mode. What people are worried about though is dark mode overall is a lot easier on the eyes. What people are most worried about is the contrast now with it being a pure black background is greater, and that is causing some people some issues. So we'll see. I think they could probably do with giving people the option of a pure black or a dark grey background. Maybe I will address that. Yeah, that's the idea. I think that would probably work very well. See if we can get any data from these. Oh, no such luck so far. At least the system is busy. 5 ships have scanned and no data. Terrible. We got a mission to kill 36 pirates. We're going to see if we can pick up something similar from another faction. Double our profit. Maybe even triple it if we can get it from more than one. But we don't want to spend too long searching for missions. So how do you mean by open up the emotes, Neo? I mean, I do like the emotes on Twitch, so intriguing. Ah. Yeah.
Docking request granted.
That doesn't seem unreasonable. I mean, I'm not saying it's as easy as it sounds, but it doesn't seem unreasonable. Yeah. Oh, if they had touched, because I had a skim read through the article, and they mentioned about not. Yes,
Landing gear deployed.
you do miss a lot. That's definitely a thing where Mixer has an advantage with some of its skills, because they display much bigger, but then again they use differently than the emotes.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right, see if we can make some monies. Do we have anything here? No, of course not. Yeah, at least I didn't play around with the art styles. This is true. Okay, a pirate you say? Right, you're at war with someone else, which means you're useless to me. Although that's interesting. But there's no res zones in G, so it's a bad place. Okay, so I'm not interested in you two. But you're lovely. 18 by 18 is too small. Yeah. Yeah, no. Hello. That's another 7. That's another 9. So that takes me up to 16. That's fine, Neo. You ran away. That's another 24. Okay. We're doing well here. Right. Let's check that starport then. We're getting missions.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Surprise. Right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So what's cool here is because these missions will stack, we'll only have to kill 36 pirates and we will get the payout on 4 missions across 3 different factions. Which currently $18, $19, $21 stands to make us about 32 million credits in mission payouts alone. Oh, I'm going to loot. So while that's doing that, come back round. Yeah. So because the first system I was in G and this system are both within 10 light years of LHS 1339, they can end up giving you missions to kill the same group of pirates. No problem, Neo. Good luck picking them up, and I will hopefully see you later on. But thank you for stopping by if I don't. Have a good day.
Delay Kilo Romeo Alpha. The Federation welcomes you. Follow station protocols and enjoy your visit, Commander.
It's really impressive actually looking at that site.
To landing pad 20.
The sun's catching it just right.
Landing gear deployed.
Right.
Contact. Engines disengaged.
Vegan. Right. Let's see if we can find some more missions to kill Purple Gang pirates. That would be another 15, which with the 20, no, that's another 15, but we've only got 16 so far, and that's 36. Yeah, I'll take that. They still just want to shoot these guys. And of course, they just want to shoot the people who are shooting them. Okay. Let's drop some donations. This will help build our faction with them, and in future will make it easier to get better missions.
Incoming mission critical message.
Ooh. Okay. Well, this prospect is just below us. We may as well go check that. And there's one more station. And that will do. We will not go and check another system. Even though there is one we could do.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing coupler is engaged. Clear for egress.
Ooh, 2 bits of data. Very nice. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's go see if we can find any more.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Universal acumen now. I had a look at that.
Orbital flight engaged.
Okay, let's just loop around. We can stop off here. There we go. And we're gliding.
Delay C, Kilo, Romeo, Alpha. You are approaching a federal port, Commander. Please submit a docking request. Access approved. Proceed to landing pad 06.
Hello there, the honey thief on Mixer. Do you mind generally if you showcase your streams away, giving some people a tour around Mixer? By all means, sir, go ahead. Although, does that require me to do anything or know much about Mixer?
You're on course, Commander. Maintain heading.
But yeah, by all means. Not a problem, and thank you very much for asking. Commander Powerline,
Docking completed.
welcome on
Deploying
Twitch.
ground crew.
07 to you. Right, let's see if they've got any of these missions I'm after. Welcome in, feel free to ask questions. Right. Come on, folks. Purple gang. Yeah, you still want to shoot the people you're at war with. What is this? 48. It's a bit much. I was hoping for 36. I am stacking bounties at the moment across multiple systems so as to try and up my earnings. Okay, let's take a look. There's only one here. Seems to be this one. 48, that's another 12. But it does pay 23 million. Go on then. Right. one place left to check here. And then we will go to LHS 1339 and shoot some pirates.
Ship release, climb to escape altitude.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 6 missions so far, all to target the same pirate faction in the same system. I found one in G, and then I came here to find some more. And because they're taken from different factions, I don't have to do them consecutively, they all get done concurrently. Which increases my profits. That's pretty. I like that. Haha! I wasn't sure what I was going to do tonight, but I saw some bounty hunting missions, and I've not done much of that lately, although I was doing a conflict zone last week. So I decided I would take the opportunity. And this is a quite nicely engineered crate Mark II, so packs a punch. Good in PvE, wouldn't take it into PvP because I'd be rubbish at PvP, but there we go. Hello, Star. Have an emergency handle back there? You also do some assassination missions at Seoul for the mats and for fun. I haven't been to Seoul in ages, but that does sound like good fun. Plus, it's a good way to get some materials. Absolutely. Especially some of the rarer ones, which you can trade for anything else you might want. That's why I scan ships a lot, to get data. Saves me having to do lots and lots of wake scanning. Alright, this is our last stop trying to pick up these missions. That's very good of you to say. And you're quite right though. Yeah, that's the thing. The thing I found with PvP in any game is things like the meta are extremely important. If you don't know it, you don't have the right outfit, the right ship, you're really going to suffer. Particularly in any mature game. But it's an area I want to pay some attention to at some point. There's just so much in this game, so...
Docking request granted. Flight assist off.
Where are you, Pad?
Flight assist on.
Alright, you're going to be there, aren't you? What you heard about Elite PvE is that you can just run with multi-cannons all day and beat the game with it. Because basically anything engineered is god level in PvE. Yes. Yes, that is true. I play around with different weapons more for interest than I have to. Particularly if you've got a strong defense, strong shields in particular. You're quite right. Really, it's not until you either get into PvP or fighting the Thargoids that you're forced to do anything other than that.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're wrong there. I think that's quite a reasonable comment. As you say, gimbaled multi-cannons is all you would really need. Right, let's see if anyone wants to shoot the purple gang. Don't really want to take any from you guys. On account of the fact that I've already got one for 48 for them. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what to do about that. What do you think? Looking like there's none of them here. Yeah, this is a bust. As I do come through here a bit though, I will do the donation. Okay. We are done looking for those. It's time to jump in and go hunt the purple gang again. They'll be so pleased to see me yet again.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Right, let's go shoot some pirates. I do like the engine sound on the Crow. Lovely. Right, purple gang, here we come. Okay, so we want red zones, not caring about mission direct objectives. One of the reasons I like this system, all has reses in the same belt. Hiya, Art. Welcome back to the streams. Good to see you. I hope you are well. I'm going to shoot some dastardly pirates this evening.
Incoming mission critical message.
Ooh. Oh no! I'm here to hunt pirates and there's a pirate hunting me. Right. Let's get ready for a fight because it will start sooner rather than later. How many missions did we get? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, Elite Extreme Racing. Nice. I look forward to that. Then we're looking about maybe 50 million in mission payouts for 48 pirates. Jardine Wilder. No information on a payout, which is unusual. So I can't guess what scale of ship they're going to be in. Yeah, this is a good system to bounty hunting because there's 4 Hazreses in the same belt, along with a low and a high, and then there's a couple more. Lightweight class just now, so ship maximum weight including hull is 63 tons, including fuel. Whoa. What sort of ship? Eagle, presumably, or an Imperial Eagle for racing? Courier, yeah, could be. And what exactly is extreme racing in Elite? Eagle, Adder, Imperial Eagle, Courier and Viper. Ooh. So I'm familiar with the buckyball races, and I'm familiar with Racing Round Station and Racing Round Canyons. And I know that there were at one point 2 different groups arranging them, Elite Racers and the Buckyball Club. So Extreme sounds a 3rd club, which would be really cool. Utility mounts can't be more than 0.5 tons. Okay, so that means, for example, not lots of shield boosters. And weapons no more than 0.5 tons. Is this racing where people are shooting each other? Alliance Chieftain. Super. 2 of our targets. That's why it's extreme. Okay, Art, I'm interested. I must see this video when you have it done. I am very much intrigued by this. Okay, Buford. Let's start on this one. That's 1. Ooh.
Under attack.
Force shell cannons. In racing, that could be really fun. Knocking people all over the place. No, 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 no. You do not run away from me. Anaconda. Hello. Right, let's catch up. Lightweight pack hounds, very nice. And very much spicy, yes. Cool.
Scan detected.
Group of 3.
Scan detected.
Right, where's the other one? Someone's shooting at someone. Right. Ah! Boosted. How's my fight doing? My fight is okay. Go. Good. Buford, take the other Viper.
Multiple hull impacts detected.
Oh, you're not doing well. Apart from weight, utilities and weapon restrictions, build whatever you want. Sounds really cool.
Under attack.
Taking critical
Very nice.
damage. Fighter destroyed.
Okay. Let's get rid of this Viper then fast.
Fighter assembly initiated.
Right, this should do it. Yeah. So if I Google Elite Extreme Racing Art, will I get a link?
Temperature critical. Taking heat damage.
Okay, so nothing yet. Ooh. Well, I will keep an eye out for the video.
Heat signal.
And you're blowing up. Nothing yet. Commander Roz and Bobo helping me out to capture some more footage, and then I'll post a sign-up sheet the same way I used the exploration wings. Cool. I look forward to it. How many shield cells we got left? We've got a few. Cool. And we've got about 5 ships now. Yeah. Yeah. I'll definitely keep an eye out for that art. Right. Let's perhaps go find something that's not in a wing. Cheers, checking. Commander Powerline, thank you very much for that follow on Twitch. It is appreciated. I haven't heard in-game from JJ recently. I've seen him on Twitter. Seems to have had a bit of a rough time of it lately, actually. But I think things might be improving, which is good. Right, this lot is shooting each other. And all 4 joining in an already ongoing fight. Excellent. Hello. And you are part of a wing of 3, right. Change of plan. We're going to shoot all 4 of them. But we're going to start with the smaller ring. The wing rather than the one that's on its own. After your cargo.
Target destroyed.
I'm taking hull damage, Commander.
That's the job of that fighter. Actually, let's take this Viper first.
Flight assist off. Under attack. Flight assist on. Taking heat damage.
Okay. So, don't know if the other one is still out there. It would help if I was focusing on the right ship of the 2.
Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage.
least one of our missions done. I'm in a private group, I'm afraid, Powerline. Psyche's group, if you have it. Are you Honey Thief? Pizza? Ah! Sparks! Thank you. Well, skills to be more precise. Yeah, that was never going to work for you.
Under attack. Taking heat damage.
Gotcha. You. Right. Let us see. We've still got some shield cell banks. And thank you, Honey Thief, for the sparks on Mixer. Right, let's get you scanned. Let's deal with you. So for those on Twitch who might not realise, I'm actually streaming to multiple platforms. And the relay chatbot will allow you to talk to each other. Oh, dropship. Shouldn't be much of a threat. Fantastic. So basically I'm streaming to Twitch, Mixer, YouTube and Facebook. And for example, Mixer and Twitch can talk to each other. Right. Let's just make sure all the streams are okay. Oh. Yeah, the issue with restreaming is Facebook. If someone on Facebook was to type something in, you would see it, but they won't see yours in native chat. So that's why the screen embed is there. I need to do some tweaks to make that a bit more visible. What have we got? Federal assault ship. You're in a bit there. You're probably going to be a pirate. You are, and you're a pirate of the right faction. Thank you very much for the follow. The Honey Thief on Mixer.
Scan detected.
Right, you could get on in there. those shields for you. A power plant, I got.
Multiple hull impacts detected.
Don't worry, you won't be there long. And that's it. Oh, dropship, you say? Ah, but not the right faction. Okay, you were the one he was shooting. Or were you? Right. We've got some ammunition left. Where's the Hazard Center? There it is. Right, that's a companion to that one of the wrong faction. Okay, that's just a miner. Right. There's shooting going on. Purple gang are likely to be involved. Ooh, federal assault ship. Yes. Thank you. Those 3 adjustment bits. Ooh, you got short sailbanks. Right.
Under attack.
Cool, well. You got those shields down, so you're chaffy. That's why we have. Ooh, missed. Oh. Sydney Sam. Hello, Sydney. Didn't work that, Sydney.
Under attack.
Cool. Right. Not sure who they were shooting at. Oh, we got him. So. Apologies. That's not going to be a target. We've now got 12 of 48. Colonel Witchman, AM. Our Mixer, welcome to the stream. Oh, sorry, COM Witchman. Is Witchman the preferred way to say your name? If I can ask. Well, welcome to the stream regardless. Ah, that's... Right. That is... Yeah, Witchman is fine. Thank you very much. Welcome on in. We are spot bounty hunting this evening. We are annoying the purple gang. Hi.
Under attack.
Well, that's gone poorly for them. I do love this game. It has some truly spectacular sights. Yep, you're done. Bye bye. Wrong faction. Purple gang. Out of interest, Witchman, do you actually play Elite Dangerous? I see, I take it you do then. Whoa. That's the problem of flying through an asteroid field when it's dark. You love this game, I'm not tired of it now, even with how much time I've played. Excellent. How much time have you played out of interest? I think I've got a fair few hours in myself, but there are plenty of people with more than me. Mission target Anaconda, and they're just an expert. Ooh. Very nice. Yeah, I haven't got bored of this game yet. There are times where I'm not playing it so much, but I've never got bored of it. Little over 7,300 hours so far. You've definitely played a lot more than me. I think I'm approaching 2,000. I'm impressed. This poor sod probably doesn't have shield cells. They could just hit me. How rude. Keeps high, so... Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Are you on Xbox or PC or multiple platforms? Or PS4? I actually really only play on PC, but I've ended up buying copies of this on all 3 platforms. As if I've got the time to play it that much. Your Xbox, excellent stuff. I actually ended up getting a HOTAS for both PS4 and Xbox so I could play this, and it worked well for me. I've always admired people who can just use the controller because I never quite pull that one off. Right. Wrong faction. Sorry, Asp Scout. I'm not getting paid to sort them out. You have a PS4 but your computer isn't good enough to support it. No, that's fair enough. Yeah, you don't want to be trying to play a game like this on a computer that can't handle it. I'll just be an exercise in frustration. Right, that Asp Explorer, you're there. Oh, okay. Bugger off then. Be like that. Uh-huh.
Scan detected.
Okay, wrong faction. We are almost out of multi-cannon ammo. We could do with refreshing our heat sinks. So, it's time for a pit stop. Okay, where's going to be? Yeah, day night hotspot. It would have to be a double. You don't use heat sinks on your PvE build. Ah, I've varied it in the past, but I do use them now on this one. Let's just make sure that we can rearm and everything. Yeah, and there's contacts. Okay. Let's get away from the bout. And we can go and say hello. Well, we can go and rearm. Oh.
Frameshift drive charging.
It'd help if I was clicked into the game.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
We've got someone on us. That Python. Yeah. We had an update into what they might be worth. No update. But they're only expert. However, that's no reason to make silly mistakes.
Weapons rearmed. Weapons rearmed.
Because we're not going to get all the way to the station.
Weapons rearmed.
Alright, we'll sit back and wait for them to scan some stuff for data. Oh, well, we got a couple of bits. That's it for the moment. Right, we'll just fly across the vastness of space to rearm. Cool. So why? You're a little ways out from the bubble, currently about 1800 light years. So not that far, but certainly a little way away. Nice. Bit of exploration. Or are you looking for Fargoids and Guardians? Oh, a bit more data. Yeah, just a bit of exploration. Nice. I have done that in my time. Oh, pressing the wrong key. Here we go. Here we go. You're expert.
Under attack.
Stay on my wing.
Right. It's working nicely. System security turning up. Move started. And they're done. Your explorer is the pride of your fleet. It's probably the ship that spent the most time engineering. Nice. What sort of ship is it?
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Conda makes good sense for an exploration ship. I have a Conda as well, and I think of all of my ships, even this crate is my favourite. Although the crate is a close second. Right, what's the name of the other pirate that's now after me? Huh. Makes me think there won't be a second because the mission it just completed was the one that had the pirates hunting me. Oh well. I'll live with that. No, that's fair enough. That is fair enough. Sorry, just... Ooh. One day, We'll probably, when they finally give us planetary landings, we'll probably regret we ever asked for it when we do it on an atmospheric planet.
Delivery request granted.
I think that must be my medium power. Fair enough, yeah. I know opinions vary on the topic. I would like to see one of the two, at least.
Landing gear deployed.
If I had to pick, I'd be hard pressed personally. But I think atmospheric landings might just have the edge. The problem with atmospheric landings is I suspect it means that Frontier want to do proper cities. Because you're not going to land on an Earth like with 1 billion people and not see any cities. And that would be a hell of a task.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
I mean, I do enjoy No Man's Sky, but there's a, as you find out later on in the story, there's a reason why you don't really come across any cities. Cool. Let's get everything repaired and shipshape. Bounty so far, 1.9 million. Now, we have got 15 of 48 pirates. The ones we've most got to worry about are these two, as we only have a day to do them. But because we've been careful with our selection, most of these missions are going up concurrently. We're just worried with space legs that consoles won't be able to handle the resource load, especially all the stuff people are crying about being able to do with legs. Just don't want that part to become visual trash. Like, that's actually a really good point I personally hadn't thought of. Yeah, no, I see your point. I wouldn't want consoles, yeah, I wouldn't want consoles to be disadvantaged by any of the changes, because that's entirely unfair. And I agree, I wouldn't want to see an NMS interpretation of atmospheric landings. If I'm landing on a planet where there are 7 billion people, I want to believe that there are 7 billion people on that planet. And that means all sorts of things. And that would make space legs particularly difficult, wouldn't it? So, we'll see. We will see. We don't know what they're doing yet. They do keep their cards very close. So...
Ship released. Engines engaged.
I mean, when the game came out, David Braben was saying it was a 10-year plan. We're only about halfway through that. No other res sites nearby? No, those are even further. Right, let's select that one. No idea if it's the same one or another one of the four.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Right, if that mission source is close, it might be worth dropping into. Yeah. Okie dokie. Brett 4, you say? Go on then. Can't all be Hazreses. Although we are a bit close to that planet. I have to say though that with things like Planet Coaster and JWE and now Planet Zoo, we may hopefully have seen some of the tech that Frontier will use in Elite one day. If so, that's quite exciting.
Mission objective detected.
Whoa. Okay.
Scan detected.
Right.
Scan detected.
Why not? Hi.
Under attack. Incoming mission critical message. Target destroyed.
Right. Now what are these guys? Is that a pirate in an eagle threatening a convoy? Or are these bad guys as well? I can't. Okay, what about that vulture? One pirate in an eagle. Ooh. Okay, there's a further lance out there. Where's the further lance? Yeah. James, thank you for the like of the stream on Facebook.
Scan detected.
That is appreciated. Right. Buford, get in there. Good, good, good. Shouldn't be too bad given we've got system security here. Yeah, that was bad news for you, mate. Okay, so you're...
Scan detected.
Right, I need to reverse. Cool, that's you done. You're probably not an enemy. Oh, no, my mistake. This hasn't been a bad little signal source. Got shield cells. Let's focus on using the plasmas because he's not trying to shoot me. Okay. All powder weapons. There we go.
Easy on the friendly fire, Commander.
Attack. Getting hit. Under attack.
And now More power to shields. I can hear him calling Mayday on the voice. Whoa, this is hectic. Right, Matt, who are you? I'm sure that some of these have just jumped in. Wow, okay. I seem to have found a signal source that's a has-res. That one I think we know is a good guy. Eagle, unlikely to be a good guy in this. Oh, they're jumping out as well. They've had enough. Witchman, thank you very much for the follow on Mixer. That is greatly appreciated. So, I generally speak in stream 3 times a week, and thank you. And Thursday evenings UK time is when I stream Elite Dangerous. I'm also going to be putting up. I've got one. I did this ages ago, but I did one Elite Dangerous hints and tips video, which is on my YouTube channel, and I'm going to do some more in future, so I'm developing a YouTube channel as well. But on Wednesdays I do Elder Scrolls Online, and on Sundays I'm doing Borderlands 3 at the moment. And that's the YouTube. But everything that I'm up to, I need to do a little bit of updating, but the website should have all the information. Right. That, to be honest with you, for a signal source, even a threat 4, that was spectacular. I've never seen one with that many ships in. Or at least that many ships which come in at a nice pace and don't all jump you at once. That Python or that Scout just buzzed me. I can hear them doing it. What hall? I'm not a hall. But I am most pleased to make your acquaintance. Captain.
Under attack.
Let's get to know. Oh, you're competent? I don't know, pirates these days can't read. I'm sure my Pilots Federation license makes it clear that I have elite combat rank. Go check out the YouTube channel. Thank you. Ooh, I will take a look. Definitely. That was rather nice. The most recent was a compilation of docking computer crashing me into stuff. That sounds hilarious. I will definitely take a look. Thank you very much. Oh. Yeah, you can find all of my past streams, given that this is number 105 or some such, are all on YouTube. And There's at least 50 of them that are elite dangerous, so... But I will certainly take a look at your channel as well. Particularly your docking computer trying to kill you. That sounds hilarious, actually. What are we doing? Okay, right. There was a mission signal source we were going to try and find before we were rudely interrupted. Whoa! That's because I'm looking at a different mission signal source. That's the one I'm after. Com Witchman AM, no underscores, just spaces. It's the account with the picture of a Fargoid. Right you are, sir. Or ma'am, I should not presume. But right you are, I will take a look, thank you. Threat 3. Hiya Neo. Welcome back on Twitch. Oh, relay is working properly.
Mission objective detected.
Right. Ooh, Anaconda. Nice.
Scan detected.
Hi. I'm just going to hang here and see what you do first. Because I think you're going to turn away from me. Yeah, you are. Don't turn your back on me. You may note I do not fight fair.
Scan detected.
Another ship? Wow. An ambush. Right. Buford, if you don't mind, we'll even up the numbers. Hopefully that system security jumped in here.
Multiple hostile ships in this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once.
Bad news, Buford. That was the plan. Whoa. Okay. We have a proper fire in our hands. System security and a load of pirates. Well, this is most excellent. And just a little bit hectic. Fortunately, they're not all anacondas or further lancers. Oh! Wasn't quick enough. Right.
Target shields offline. Incoming mission critical message. Target destroyed.
Cool. Sorry folks, this has just got a bit hectic. I just want to make sure I get to enjoy these kills.
Target shields offline. Frameshift charge detected.
I think we're good.
Target destroyed.
Unless there's going to be multiple waves. Which isn't likely in a threat throw. Cool. That was nice. I think I'm dealing with one ship. It turns out I'm dealing with, I think, 5. Corvette would have had no trouble with a lot of them, but the crate would be a bit stressed with 5 ships shooting at it. Ah, I see I lost my fighter. Oh well. Yeah, no one else is jumping in.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Ah. May have been in reverse. I think we can turn May into was.
1. Engage.
Right. So that was a lot of fun. Signal sources are not normally that much fun. Right. Cool. We're heading towards everything. We've got 25. Okay, we are in an ideal position. Let's do it. First. Oh, Jay and Amelia were streaming this evening. Finished already. Let's keep an eye on the screen. We're going to be there soon. Right. So, how are we doing in terms of location? We need to watch our speed. Right. He's just being blind. Mystery solved. Right, let's see what's in here.
Mission objective detected.
Alright, what do we got?
Scan detected.
After the last time, we'll get Buford out. Hi! How are you?
Scan detected.
What are you? Challenger. Okay. This has the potential to get interesting. So, go for him now.
Scan detected.
I'm under heavy fire, Commander.
Scan detected.
Okay. Hopefully that's system security.
Multiple hostile ships in this sector, Commander. Let's not throw them all on us at once.
But there are more hostiles. This is where I am thankful for my engineered shields.
Target destroyed. Friendship charge detected.
Right, you started this.
Target destroyed.
And there's one eagle left.
Target shields are fired. Target destroyed.
Nice. What's that bring our totals up to? We are at 29. Cool. Oh, thank you very much, Witchman. That is greatly appreciated. Right, we have retrieved our ship. Doing okay for ammo.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's move on to the next.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And well, where the next be? These signal sources have been a lot of fun. So, we'll carry on with them rather than dropping into the Hazres. Okay. The thing that sucks for you is when you stream, you can never get people talking more than 2 to 5 sentences, and you keep your mic on so I can interact with everyone, but mostly people just lurk. I've noticed that. So, question, Witchman, do you stream on Mixer? Or do you stream on YouTube? Yeah, I've noticed that as well. Sometimes with a low audience number, they're very talkative, and at other times, no, it's difficult. So, sorry, which Mixer? Okay, well, I will also look you up on Mixer. Let me just. Yeah, certainly. Yeah, I'll see if I can do this. Oh, right, wait a sec. Viewer list. Ah. Oh. I will get onto that after the stream.
Mission objective detected.
Right. What we got in here, based on what we've seen before.
Scan detected.
Single Anaconda. You've got mates, I know it.
Scan detected.
Right. Buford, shoot him in the back. Not a problem.
Scan detected.
It's been lovely having you here. So I'm more than happy to come see your stream and your YouTube channel. Right, loads of ships just jumped in.
Numerous enemies to choose from, Commander. Let's
Yeah.
make our shots count.
That's the spirit. Buford, whoever this guy is, get him. No, apparently they're Swiss cheese.
Target shields offline.
This one.
Target
Cold.
destroyed.
Right, we've got one. Yeah. Lovely. Really appreciate that much. You sad compared to yours, but it takes long to edit videos with the studio and export. The vast majority of stuff I put up, I'm rubbish at editing in YouTube. I've got so much to learn on all the platforms, Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, the whole lot. But a lot of the stuff I've got on YouTube is because I'm live streaming using Restream, so I just stream and that's it. It's up there. I don't have to edit it, so I cheat horribly for many of them. So please don't think that it's more impressive than it is, because it's not. Now, let's see if we can get this working. Let's see if this works. An experiment, if you will.
Scan detected.
Ah. Okay, it won't make the jump across. So, to make it happen, let's get this right. we'll have to do it from Twitch. Excellent. And of course, if I'm doing shout-outs, one cannot forget here. I'm still, with the whole restream thing, I'm still having to figure out the best way of doing certain things. There we go. Cool, so how many ships are we up to? 34. You have a video of some new creeper trying to block your docking pad. You can watch the video to find out what happens. I will. No problem. That's not a problem at all. More than happy to. Right.
Cannot comply.
Oh. Power points.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Thank you very much. Catball. Nice. I like it. Right. Where's our possibilities? The way these signal sources have been doing, we won't even need to worry about. Well, that's lovely, but that's a long way. NKG Gravedigger, now following on Mixer. Thank you very much for the follow, that is appreciated. Let's drop into a Hazres. Now that is a nice gift. Oh wow. That's very cool. Yeah, it's I do like this streaming lot, but there is so much to it. When I was just a viewer, it was a case of I know there must be a lot of work, but I didn't understand how much. I really didn't. Ooh, private courier service. They're supposed to carry nice things. But I'm enforcing the law in the system. All about friendship drive charging. Indeed. Indeed. Right, let's just make sure that we haven't got anything that's better. Nope. Nothing showing nearby. Okay. Ah. Right. Source extraction low. Okay, all the hazardous ones, and the high must be on the other side. Interesting little system, this. It's pretty quiet tonight, to be honest, and don't worry about it at all. You are not flooding chat. No, the way the Restream Relay chatbot works, and it is working much better these days, you would either see in Mixer's own chats, like when Neo said he was back, or in the stream embed on the screen, you'd see people talking. Facebook users unfortunately don't see in their native chat. They need to look at the stream embed. Gravedigger, you're trying to get back into the game, been off for a long time, so watching streams. You are welcome to watch. Watch myself. Witchman also streams. And there are a number of other Elite Dangerous streamers on Mixer. So, yeah, feel free to watch, ask questions. How long ago did you stop playing? Because the game has actually changed quite a bit over the last several months. And there are more changes coming the end of this year. Now, let's make sure we don't crash into the ring. Yeah, you're most welcome to sit here, lurk and watch. You are most welcome to ask questions, so whatever you wish. Right. Buford, get out there. Maybe I could have considered going and rearming before I came in here. Excellent, purple gang. Let's just dial your power plant. Switch over to bring the plasmas into play. And wait for him to leave me alone so I can shoot him in the back. About a year and only played for a small amount of time. Okay. So things like planetary landings will be familiar to you, but some of the latest changes you won't have seen. Cool, well, if there's anything you want to ask about, do feel free. And Witchman has even more hours in the game than I have, so... a lot more hours, in fact. Probably just got... oh no! I know people shooting each other. And I've lost that further lance already. Exploration had a huge update. Oh yes. Yes indeed. You missed out, new players have their own area so they won't get griefed. Yeah. New player area. It's small, but it's a really good idea. And mining is updated with get rich quick skins. Yeah, best way to make money in the game quickly is now mining. You only have the base game. All of that would apply to the base game. The new player area, the new mining, and the new exploration, that's all in the base game. Oh right, sorry. Witchman. Please advise. Ah, mining. Yes, it is one of the best ways. I mean, I am interested in money making. So I know that stacking pirate massacre missions is reasonable, although, yeah. How would you? What other ways would you make money out of interest, Richmond?
Incoming mission critical message.
The last two 50 million cargo missions were only asking. Whoa. Okay. Because when I've done, a couple of weeks back, we found that military grade fabrics through some EDDB searches and then confirming it in game were selling for 13,000 credits profit per ton. So my Anaconda with about 370 tons was making a nice 5 million a two jump trip. But that wasn't anywhere near what you're talking about. Where were you getting those missions? If you don't mind me asking.
Scan detected.
Because so far in my own research, I haven't found anything as good as double painite mining, but that is starting to... That would give it a run for its money. You have my interest. One jump away sister. Ah, wrong faction. Cubia, okay. So obviously what you've done is over time you have built up the faction to allow you to get the high pay missions. I presume, I should say. Yeah, don't want you. That's very nice work. Right. I don't want any of those. We're getting a bit more light into the belt now. Hi, who are you?
Scan detected.
Let's just wait for you to go turn away from me. But Gravedigger, even with the base game without Horizons, there's a lot of the new content you will be able to enjoy. Because you don't have to go to planets to get a lot of the new kit. There is stuff you won't be able to do, as you're already aware. But you should be well placed to enjoy the game.
Temperature critical.
Cubio. Ooh. Okay. More research is required. Yeah, because I've tried things like Road to Riches, and that I was estimating was going to bring me something like 12 to 30 million an hour. But that would obviously be a lot more. A lot more. Very nice. So, when he's Jaffe, you can just try hitting him with the large plasmas. And when he doesn't have chaff up, the gimbals can tear him apart. The road is good, just time consuming, more than mining or cargo runs, but the payouts are huge. Yeah. Yeah, and you know, if you're after exploration data for exploration rank, or if you're doing BGS stuff and you want to get the most out of those exploration hand-ins, yeah, absolutely. The thing for me is I've always been a fan of mining as well. But as I said, I am interested in other ways of making money in game. It shouldn't all be about mining these days. It's good to hear that it isn't. Right. Or we do any more, we're going to reload.
Weapons rearmed. Weapons rearmed. Weapons rearmed.
Now, I think our plasmas are probably low as well. Oh no, there's a bit more in them.
Incoming mission critical message.
Someone offering me a job? Yeah, I'm not interested, mate. Heading out on a really short run at the moment, going 9,200 light years out. Thankfully, only 104 jumps. Just wish I had a couple of neutrons to boost on. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I've done Colonia once. That Colonia, Sanjay, and back to the core, and that is the furthest I've been. I've never done Beagle Point or anything like that. See if we can get behind you. Good. Right. So you're focusing on my fighter. See if we can't change that. Guns reloading. Yo. Shields are down. Now you're focusing on that. Go on, Buford, shoot him in the back.
Trajectory disruption.
Just because you have the shot lined up doesn't mean that they're not going to jink like that and they are gone. Huge beam maybe on this? Cool. We've been out to 32k from the start point, haven't felt the need to go out to Beagle since it's only a bragging rights thing. Yeah. No, that's a fair point. Lots of people shooting each other out here. Let's go introduce ourselves. Who have we got? Excellent. Let's find the companion. There you are. you scan. And we're going to get you. And we will fire when we are ready. Okay, Buford. In you go. Yeah, got him. Prefer to use the Maltese close if I can, particularly when they might be manoeuvring. If they're another distant logic, sign up for that. Yeah. Hiya Subsonic. Welcome back on Twitch. Do I come across players often, Gravedigger? Depends where you go. If you do things like the big goals and that, or if you're in a player group, yeah. But it is entirely possible to be doing things and not see other players. In terms of player experience, Gravedigger, would you be looking for PvP or PvE?
Target destroyed.
So just check. Morbid Archangel, thank you very much for the follow on Mixer. That is greatly appreciated. Because what the just happened? I'm not sure entirely what just happened to Restream Chatbot there. Let me just see. Neo, did you do anything? Oh, it's erased it from all of the chats. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Right, so I can still see what people were saying. Okay, so Restream Relay Chatbot will be back with us in a moment. Witchman, you say in open see people all the time when in the bubble. For some reason you mostly stay in private group though. Yeah. So if you're in the bubble and you're in open, you will see other players. It will vary how frequently you see them. If you are in if you're outside the bubble, you probably won't see players for the most part unless you're in certain parts of Colonia or you're on something like Distant Worlds. Private groups, particularly the big ones like Mobius, can be particularly good for meeting other players, particularly if you're getting back into the game, you want to focus on PvE and you don't fancy being shot at. Right, cool. Relay Chatbot is back with us. I will have to look up what happened to the Relay Chatbot because Nightbot just stomped it hard. Stream Elements timed it out. Interesting. Okay. So let me just test. That's annoying. Because that seems to have stopped the relay working maybe to which? Right. So it will re-establish itself eventually. Okay, well, I can see stuff on my panel. It just means that Twitch will not necessarily see everything right now. Right, how many ships are we off of our mission? We need another 8. That won't take long. Let's get this sorted. Yeah, if you're in the bubble, particularly if you start again, Gravedigger, and you're in the new player area, you should run into other players if you're in open. Right. I saw a guy one time in the black. We were about 14 clicks at 14,000 light years out. Oh, that is weird, Witchman. That is very weird. Right, I'm going to have to adjust my stream elements moderation things. It's interfering, which is a shame. Restream bot is being naughty, yes. Or correctly, the odds on that in so many billions of stars must be, yeah, who knows. But 14,000 light years out and you run into someone at the exact same time. That's weird. Right. Oh, you're only a master. We can take you easily. Let's get this finished. Yeah, cool. So it's been most enjoyable tonight. I know we're not finishing yet, by the way, but it has shown some of the tweaks I've got to make on my stream. My various bots and their moderation settings. I need to put the restream bot on an ignore list on the moderation bots. No idea what triggered the first one. Right. Where's our next? Oh, now you're a miner. Because you've got a fragment or something near you. Hillback is probably a miner. Yeah. Asp Scout could be anything. Okay. Diamondback Explorer, not likely to be a miner. They are wanted, but they're the wrong party. The adder could be anything, the adder. Okay. They are a pirate. With the name of B. Hi, B. Bye, B. That was a bit cruel. Shooting them with two large plasmas. Not exactly fair. Four little pirate shields collapsed in one go. Sidewinder. Out here. Wrong faction.
Scan detected.
Yeah, you'll be the sidewinder. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, let me just check something. Excessive caps. Be right. So Gravedigger just tried for be right backs with 1B and Stream Elements times out the relay bar. Gravedigger, first of all, yeah, no problem at all. Let me just... Right, unfortunately that is going to take me a little while to sort out because I'm going to have to go into the Stream Elements moderation settings. I don't really want to be doing that in the middle of the stream. It's another reason why we have the stream embed, so that, you know, people can still see what's going on even when Stream Elements seems to have declared war on Restream. I haven't had that happen before. But there we go. Oh, you. Who are you? Okay. You dropped off. Ah. Federal gunship isn't a mining ship, right?
Scan detected.
Hello. Right, let's let them turn around. Doesn't seem to have launched a fighter. Should have fired sooner. Just make sure. Okay, cop. Right. Nice, managed to clip him. Got some armor on that ship. But then again, it is a deadly gunship, so I would expect that to be the case. Good. So where was the first mod thing? Just after Subsonic joined us.
Scan detected.
I really don't know what's gotten into Stream Elements. I may have to strip Stream Elements of its mod privileges. Just rely on Nightbot. Cactus von Cat Killer. What? Go on, Purple Gang, yeah, we're having you. Definitely. And they're done. Right. We are quite low on ammo all round, so let's just reload quickly.
Weapons rearmed. Weapons rearmed. Weapons rearmed.
Now let's do this.
Weapons rearmed. Incoming mission critical message. Weapons rearmed. Weapons rearmed.
Right, so... plasmas.
Weapons rearmed. Weapons rearmed.
Okay, cool. And they've all moved away from me. They're sods. How rude. I think they were worried about me or something. Okay, where did all the pirates go? It's nice the way that the asteroid belt is starting to light up a bit. Let's head up this way. There they are. Under construction. Thank you, Neo. So kind. Well, alright, where's that Imperial Clipper? Wrong faction. Okay, all these pilots. Come on, Purple Gang. You know you want to be. Yes. Thank you.
Scan detected.
Extreme Elements is moderating it from what I'm seeing. But one of them was for excessive caps. Of the ones that it's done it 4 times now, and of them I can only see that it might have been correct once. And that was for a long message, which shouldn't be a problem. I would need to increase the allowance for that. But the others don't make much sense. Excessive caps where one cap was being used. So I think I need to look at how I do the moderation. The stream elements might just be being screwy. It's never done that before.
Scan detected.
Nice. Yeah, it's not the Twitch Auto mod. So I'll take a look at Stream Elements and see what it's doing. Oh. Because really, Twitch and Mixer are the two main platforms I get people talking on at the moment, so need to do something about that. Right, are you a miner or are you a... Oh, you're a ship we know about. Right. Time is getting along. We need to get 3 more pirates. Let's try... Ooh, Federal Assault Ship. Hold on a moment. Who are you? I do want to get this finished tonight. Wrong faction! Most pirates in this system should be Purple Gang. It's part of the reason I picked it and why I hunt them. But it's not always the case. And you can have a ring of power play. So I think the appropriately bloodthirsty thing to do is to shoot all the pirates until they're replaced by Purple Gang. One.
Target destroyed.
Who's your partner? Federal Assault Ship. That's quite the partner. Get in, Buford. Nice. Use that shaft. At least for now. Haha, I sideswiped him. Right. Time has come to take on these two. We will take the Federal assault ship first.
Under attack. Scan detected.
Yeah, the shields are tougher than they look, mate.
Under attack.
Shield cell. Maybe not. Just going to hold position. I've got shield cells.
Target shields offline.
Right.
Under attack. Temperature critical.
So, no more heat sinks. So we're having to be cautious when we pop a shield cell.
Scan detected.
Avoid frying myself too badly. Cool. Buford, this one's an elite, so if you could get in there first. Good. Thank you, Buford. That's great. Shields down. Will not last long.
Scan detected. Scan detected. Under attack.
Cool. Right. Federal dropship. Should be not too hard to take out. Wrong faction. Has scouts. Got a couple of Imperial Eagles. Who have disappeared off, so guess the Imperial Eagles are out this way. Superb. Right. This could be it. These two. Ooh, I got an eagle with my plasma. Right, somewhere out here is another eagle, who for some reason, if he is the partner, doesn't realise his mate is done for. And they are the partner. Hi, partner. Ouch! I took him from almost full shields to no hull. That hurt. Right. So... okay. Let's see where we have people watching. Oh. So, I am going to call it a night there. Thank you very much for watching. Particularly thank you to folks on Mixer who joined us tonight. That was a lot of fun. Shame about the Stream Elements moderation bot trying to kill the Restream Relay chat bot there at the end. I will be back next Thursday, 7 o'clock UK time with more Elite Dangerous. If that's what you enjoy, please feel free to join me. I also stream Borderlands 3, 2 o'clock UK time on Sundays, and Elder Scrolls Online 7 o'clock UK time on Wednesdays. And I have a YouTube channel where I also put other videos up. So please, if any of this has interested you so far, do take a look at those. You can also find complete details of what I do and stuff that I will be doing in the future on my website. So thank you all very much for watching. I'm just... okay, so on Twitch we could do that. We got it on Mix. Right. So I'm not... apologies, Witchman. I'm not used to how people raid. I think I understand it on Mixer. But what I'm going to do is just run a quick raid on Twitch. And I will shut Mixer down. But particularly, Witchman, it's been lovely to meet you tonight. It's been a lot of fun. And I will be taking a look at your YouTube channel. Right, so on Twitch... I think, let's see, is Astacon still going? Yes, I think on Twitch we will go and say hello to Astacon. So let me just set that running. Do I spell this right? So, once again, thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure having you all this evening. And I will be back on Sunday, but it's next Thursday for Elite Dangerous if that's what you prefer. Thank you all and goodbye for now.